Okay, dear students, what we have seen in the last class is about the relation between the mole and number and the relation between the mole and the mass. So what we have seen here is when you take exactly 1 mole of anything, okay, 1 mole of anything, like it could be atom, it could be a molecule, or it could be any ion also. Whenever you are talking about 1 mole, always remember that 1 mole will be equal to the 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. It could be anything. For example, if you are talking about 1 mole of sodium, it contains how many? So for example, if all these are sodium, it contains 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 sodium, right? Yes, Narayan, very good morning. Then if you consider the same 1 mole of sodium now, if you consider 1 mole of sodium, it contains these many atoms. And if you weigh this one, okay, I will try to weigh this one now by weighing machine. So what I'm going to observe here is this is going to equal to its atomic mass. What is atomic mass of sodium? Atomic mass of sodium will be equal to 23 grams. I'm going to get a value which is 23 grams. Are you getting my point? So I'm talking about the total number of sodium here. Total number of sodium is this many, and its mass will be 23, and both can be called as 1 mole. So both can be called as 1 mole. Got it? So this could be applied to anything now. So with this small relation, okay, we'll try to solve some problems. Yesterday I told that I'll be sending some problem, but yesterday I was not able to solve any question on the mole and mass conversion, so I didn't send any questions. Today, okay, today I may send some questions. Okay, today your task is you will be getting physics questions. So in between that or anywhere, I may send a question. You, whenever you get time, okay, you solve it, and I'll be posting the answer for the previous one also. The 10th one answer still remaining. I'll tell you one thing, that the last one, the 10th one, I haven't given the answer yet, okay, because the option given is wrong there. So I will be providing answer for that, and I'll be sending some questions related to this conversion. Which conversion? This conversion of 1 mole, okay, this conversion of 1 mole, which is equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. It could be atoms, it could be molecule, or it could be ion. Or the same 1 mole will be equal to atomic mass. Okay, let's convert. Okay, let's convert few things here. You know what are the conversion that we have to discuss today is mass to mole conversion. Okay, mass to mole conversion. Whatever the mass, if I give you, how to convert into the mole. Then second thing is mole to mass conversion. I will be solving some simplest one only. Okay, I will be solving the simplest question, and I will be providing, or I will be giving a little difficult one for the practice. Then third thing is you have to practice now how to convert the mass into the number. Now see, what in the first thing you will be converting these two, second thing these two, and already we have discussed this conversion, mole to number, number to mole. So this to this is over. Now today we're going to discuss this to this to this, and the third thing that we have to discuss is directly to this. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. I haven't taught anything, Manas. Okay, don't worry. I'm just telling this thing. This is taught yesterday only. So today we're going to discuss the conversion from mass to the number, and fourth one is number to the mass. So these are the conversion that we need to understand. One more thing is, on this one you may not get many questions in the boards level. Okay, in boards level you may not get many questions. You may get a question, 1 or 2 question, but this understanding of this one is very important, as it will be there till the end of the chemistry. Okay, so its understanding is more important. So let's convert or calculate the moles of. Okay, it's better to calculate only. So calculate the number of moles of the following. Calculate the number of moles of the following. So here let us calculate. First one is 0.23 grams of sodium. And also, before going to that next question now, okay, before going to these questions, I will write something here. It's better to know, okay, the mass of some elements. For example, for hydrogen the mass is 1. Then for the carbon the mass is 12. For nitrogen it is 14. For oxygen it is 16. Okay, I'm telling about this 16 grams. It's gram atomic mass. Okay, means 1 mole mass. Okay, 1 mole of the mass. Then you can consider the next one as sodium, which is 23 grams, then magnesium, which is 24 grams, then you can consider the phosphorus or aluminum also you can consider. Aluminum is 27 grams. Okay, now I'm writing. Okay, let's calculate. Okay, Anirudh and Aditi, let's calculate. Anirudh, your answer is correct. Aditi, just check once again. Then see, magnesium is over. Phosphorus is 31 grams. Sulfur is 32 grams. Then calcium also you can consider, which is 40 grams. Then if you consider iron, which is 55 points. So before iron, I have to consider chlorine also. Chlorine also. Chlorine is 35.5 grams. Then calcium is 40 grams. Then iron I can consider as 55.8 grams. I would say it's enough. One s gram atomic mass and molar mass is different. Is gram atomic mass, see, atomic mass and the molar mass, how it could be same. If I consider H2O, okay, if I consider H2O, it is made up of hydrogen atom and oxygen atom. So atom will have an atomic mass. Okay, this will have an atomic mass, oxygen will have an atomic mass, which is written over here, and this is a molecule. Overall, whatever the mass, it is having called as a molar mass. So there is a difference between that, right, Pawan? So that's the difference. This is atom, atomic mass. This is whole molecule, which is molecular mass or molar mass. Okay, so let's continue now finding the moles of each. Okay, so yes, Shilpa, Aditi, I think you need to check. Okay, I think you need to check. I'll tell you how to find it. So we'll write one more also as 0.012 grams of magnesium. Then third one is 9 into 10 to the power minus 3 grams of aluminum. Let's find for this. Okay, very easy one only. So you know how to calculate for this sodium. I'll tell you the hint. Okay, I mean, I'll tell you the hint afterwards, but the way to solve this one is you should write in this way. Dear students, just concentrate here. So you have to write in this way. You just need to write the relation between this. See, the main important thing that you have to do in the mole concept is you have to write the relation, because you need to equate this. What they're asking now, they're asking the moles. Okay, I need this one, and what they've given here, they've given the atomic mass. You need to equate these two. Are you understanding my point, what I'm telling? Just concentrate once again. What they are asking is mole, and what they have given here is atomic mass. You need to equate in such a way that what is required should be written on the right side. I'll repeat once again. They have given this thing and they're asking the mole. They have given the mass, they're asking the mole. Then you just need to equate these two. You just need to equate these two. Only thing is what is required should be written on the right side. See, I'll show you how it is done. Atomic mass. Okay, atomic mass of sodium. What is atomic mass of sodium? 23 grams. It's written here. Okay, 23 grams of sodium is equal to 1 mole. How? Because anything, if you take its atomic mass, yes, Shravan, you can write in that way. See, anything, if you take its atomic mass, it will be equal to the mole, right? Anything, if you take its atomic mass, it will be equal to 1 mole. So therefore, I'm written 23 grams of sodium will be equal to 1 mole. Is that clear? Is that clear? So now write 0.23 grams of sodium will be equal to, so cross multiply this into this, that is nothing but 0.23 into 1 divided by, what is this now? 23. So if you write this 0.23 as 23 into 10 to the power minus 2, they will cancel out. What remains? Either you can write as 0.01 or 10 to the power minus 2 mole. Okay, 0.01. Yes, Narayan, very good. Yes, Shravan, right? Yes, Sanjana, very good. Yes, Aditi, now it is correct. Namita, check once again. Check once again. There's slight mistake in your calculation. So, dear students, is that clear now? Is that clear? Have you understood what I've done now? Now, after understanding this, okay, after understanding, it's not 10 to 2. Shraddha, it is 10 to minus 2. I'll just remove this, okay? 0.012, okay, so that there is no space there. So I'll write here, the second one is 0.012 grams of magnesium, and also I'll remove this one to make it as little more space we require. So therefore 9 into 10 to the power minus 3 grams of aluminium. Dear students, okay, dear students, we'll write it, okay, Aditya will calculate. But before going to that, we'll do one thing. We'll simplify the things now, okay? Okay, no doubt, this equating of these can be used here, okay? Equating of these two can be used, but is there any simple way to find the mole when the mass is given? Let's identify this only. See, dear students, concentrate, okay? After this, I'll wait for 30 seconds to make sure that you are understood or not. What they are given here, this is the given mass, right? This is the given mass. So whatever the mass I give, for example, instead of giving 0.23, what if I give you 2.3 gram? So you would have written like the same only. How? 23 grams of sodium is equal to 1 mole. Therefore, 2.3 grams of sodium will be equal to 2.3 divided by 23, right? So this would become, into one is there as it is, okay? This one is the air as it is, but it is not no use because it is not going to change the value. So therefore, if I remove that one from here also, if I remove that one, what I'm going to get now in the numerator, what I'm going to get is the given mass, and in the denominator, what I'm getting always atomic mass. So therefore, is there any simple way to find the number of mole by the given mass? Yes. Is there any simple way to get the mole by the given mass? Yes. What is that? Always remember, mole can be calculated by the given mass in this way, that mole will be equal to given mass divided by, yes, very good, Namita, given mass divided by atomic mass, okay, given mass divided by atomic mass. See, this is the formula that you can use for anything, just to find in very quick way. For example, see, I'll use for this one 0.0. I can equate these two, okay? I can equate these two. Atomic mass equal to 1 mole. Then this given mass equal to given mass, again this will become 0.026. In this way, if I want to solve, it should be magnesium is 24 grams of magnesium equal to 1 mole. Therefore, 0.012 grams of magnesium will be 0.012 gram divided by 24. If you calculate, this will come out to be, yes, Navjiti, yes, Ravan, it is not -4. Okay, fine, Namita, no problem. Anirudh, I think you need to check once again. Anirudh, you need to check once again, okay? See, I'll simplify this one as 1, 2, 3. So it is 12 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 24. So this will cancel out. You will be get 1 by 2. That is nothing but 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 3. Better to express in scientific notation. So 5 into 10 to the power minus 4 mole. Okay, 4 mole. So let me check the answer. Yes, Shravan. Anirudh, you need to check once again. Aditi, it is correct. Namita, okay, no problem. Shraddha, you need to calculate that one. You need to simplify that one. Finally, you have to keep in an answer in this way. But your answer is correct, but you should keep in this way. Sanjana, it is correct. Better to express, Sanjana, better to express in scientific notation. Shilpa, it is correct. Express in scientific notation. Others, it is correct. Express in scientific notation. Ritika, it is correct. Very good. Namita, it is correct, but express in scientific notation. It's better, okay? If you have the practice of expressing in scientific notation, it would be better. So Shilpa, it is correct. Again, express in scientific notation. Narayan, it's just wrong, okay? One point is missing there. Just check that, okay? Just check that one. Shilpa, it is correct. I think Namita, it is correct. Manas, yes, it is fine. Got it? I hope you understood. This is the way by equating. Is there any simple way? Yes. Whenever a mass is given, how to calculate mole? Directly use the above formula. Which is above formula? This one. Mole equal to given mass 0.012. Yeah, 12 divided by 24. Finally, you're gonna get 5 into 10 to the power minus 4 moles. Students, is that clear? Let's go for this one by the direct method only. So it will be mole equal to given mass. Given mass is 9 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by molar mass of aluminum is written here. What is that? 27, right? So let us calculate. Yes, Aditi, right? So this will cancel out. So it becomes 1 by 3. 1 by 3, we can write it as 0.33 into 10 to the power minus 3. It's better to express in scientific notation. Yes, it becomes 3.33 into 10 to the power minus 4 mole. So dear students, is that clear now? Yes, in this way you can calculate when a mass is given. Now, what if they calculate, what if they ask to calculate the mass by the mole only? Just multiply mole with atomic mass. Just multiply the mole with atomic mass. Directly you will get the answer. Okay. Only you use this formula or this formula only if you are perfect in finding the moles or mass by using this equation. Okay. Equating is very important. And also one more thing, if you are feeling like I'm not that getting easily or something, don't worry at all. Okay, because I told you this will be there at the end of the chemistry. Okay, so whenever you're solving any question on any chapter, okay, you will be getting question on this one, then it will be more perfect to you. Okay, you'll be more clear after solving many more questions. Okay, so don't worry now if you're not clearly understanding, or you feel if it is little difficult, then no problem at all, you will come to know. Okay, slowly. Yes, Naran. Yes, Jils, and Jils, it's better to express as 3.3 only. Then Namita, it is correct. Now, if any doubt is there, you can ask. Otherwise, I'll go for the next one. That is mole to mass conversion. Mole to mass conversion. Okay. Mole to mass conversion also we'll use this again. That again you have to in this way only. Okay. In this way you have to express. Okay. In this way you have to express. So that is like 1 mole equal to this atomic mass. Okay, atomic mass. Therefore the given mole, okay, given mole of X will be equal to, see, I'll tell you how to get the formula. Okay, it's better to sometimes simplify and get the formula. For example, 1 mole always, I'm just equating this to 1 mole is always equal to the atomic mass, right? Atomic mass. Then the given mole of X mole will be equal to, given mole of X mole will be equal to, it is equal to X into, okay, X into atomic mass. For example, if X is 0.1, it will be 0.1 into atomic mass. Is it clear what I'm doing now? Is it clear? It is just like, okay, it is just like the formula that we got for the number also. For example, 1 mole equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. Therefore, n mole, okay, n mole or x mole, anything you can write, will be equal to n into 6.022 into 10 to the power. If you remember this one, we can use it, right? For example, no, not the divided, given mole into atomic mass. Okay, not divided. Are you understanding what I'm just writing here? If you calculate, okay, see here, if you know this one also, 1 mole equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms, then n mole will be equal to n into this. It means n into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. If you remember, we have used this formula. For example, if I give you, okay, so I'll explain this once again. Okay, see what I'm telling here is, I'll tell you the simplest formula. Okay, the first thing, okay, first thing is, if you remember this, okay, 1 mole will be equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. 23 atoms. Is that clear? Okay. Then n mole will be equal to n into this, it is cross multiplication, n into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. This is what we have practiced in the last class. For example, if it is given as 0.1 mole, just directly multiply 0.1 into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. It becomes 6.022 into 10 to the power 22 atoms. So just multiply number of mole to the number, you will get the total number. Okay. For example, if it is given as 10 to the power minus 3, answer will be 10 to the power minus 3 into this number. You will finally will get 6.022 into 10 to the power 20. So the same thing will apply for the mass also. How? 1 mole will be equal to the atomic mass. Okay. Now here it is a constant number, because for 1 mole always it contains these many number. Then why I'm not writing a constant mass? Because atomic mass of different element is different. For a given atom, it will be constant. If I talk about sodium, I can write 1 mole equal to 23 gram. If I talk about phosphorus, I can write 1 mole equal to 31 gram. But for a given atom, atomic mass is different. So I will be getting different atomic number. Here I'm getting a constant number because if you consider 1 mole of anything, 1 mole of anything, okay, so it will contain these many atom only. Are you understanding? So here, therefore, n mole, I'll use n only, okay? I won't confuse you by different using x or something. For n mole, it will be n into atomic mass, okay? I cannot write it by the right side. So understand what I'm writing here. What I'm writing here is n into atomic mass. So this is the second formula that you can directly use for the calculation of atomic mass, okay? For the given mole, you can calculate the mass given, okay? Just like the number given, you can calculate the mass given. For example, instead of giving 1 mole of sodium, what if I give you 0.1 mole of sodium? So just substitute here. Okay, I'm telling for the given mole how to calculate the mass given. Imagine I have given you 1 mole of sodium. Then you can tell that, okay, I have given you 23 grams. What if I given you 0.1 mole of sodium? It is 0.1 into its atomic mass. We know the atomic mass of sodium, that is 23. So it will be 2.3 grams. So is that clear now? So this is the simplest formula. Simplest formula we got from this only, equating this only, okay? Yes, Prithvi, yes, Shilpa. Are you understanding now? So this is the formula that we can use for the calculation of the number for the mass. This is the formula used for the number calculation. This is the formula that is used for the mass calculation. So we can use this one. And just now, before this, I just told one more formula for the calculation of mole, okay? For the calculation of mole, it is given mass divided by atomic mass. This is that formula that we have again used. So for the calculation of mole, understand, dear students, and just generalizing one thing, for the calculation of mole, always division will come. For the calculation of number or by mass by using mole, multiplication will come. Are you understanding what I'm just told? For the calculation of mole only, for the calculation of mole, division will come. For the calculation of number or mass, multiplication of comes, okay? Multiplication comes, and by using the mole only, okay? By using mole, if you are calculating something, multiplication. If you are calculating mole only, it is division. Dear students, are you understanding? Are you understanding? This is actually, I'm just repeating this again and again because I know how important this one is. Okay, I know how important this is. So that's why I'm repeating this. Okay. So similarly, I'll also give one more formula. See here, I'll give one more formula. You know, if I want to calculate the mole by the given number, okay, here, this is the formula by the given mass. What if I give you some number? For example, imagine I have given you 6.022 into 10 to the power 20 atoms. And if I tell you what is the number of mole, I just told you, if you want to calculate mole, always division will come, okay? Confusion between number of mass will be there, okay? Teja, don't worry. I've been telling you that only. This will be there, okay? This confusion will be clear only after solving many questions, okay? Till then, don't worry, okay? Just understand that this confusion is there. This confusion will be there with everyone, okay? It's not only with you. Only thing is you need to practice. Dear students, getting confused? So don't worry, okay? Don't worry. See, I'll just repeat once again. So mole is asked, okay? See here, mole is asked, okay? What is a mole? So imagine I've given you some atomic mass. For example, see what I'm asking here. Mole I'm asking by giving 2.3 gram of sodium, 0.24 gram of magnesium, 0.027 gram of aluminium. I will, in one step, I can calculate the mole because I'm asking mole. Just to divide all these things by its atomic mass. For example, sodium atomic mass is 23, magnesium atomic mass is 24, aluminium atomic mass is 27. Then this will be 0.1 mole. This will be 0.01 mole. This will be 0.001 mole. Yes, Prithvi, got it? So this way, when a mass is given, divided by atomic mass, okay? When a mass is given, divided by the atomic mass. Now, again I'll ask mole. Dear students, concentrate. Again, I'm going to ask the mole here. Okay, by giving number. Imagine there is 6.022 into 10 to the power 22 atoms, and in the second set there is 6.022 into 10 to the power 21 atoms, and the third set there is 6.022 into 10 to the power 20 atoms. And what I'm asking now, I'm asking you the mole. And whenever the mole is asked, always division comes. And you know what is divided now? If mass is asked, divided by atomic mass. If number is asked, divided by that constant number. What is that constant number? 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. Now you may ask, why the same number? Because for a 1 mole, always this number is constant. So this is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. So cancel it. What am I going to get? 0.1, 0.01, 0.001. Is that clear, my dear students? Is that clear what I'm telling? Whenever a mole is asked, always if a mass is given, divided by atomic mass. Number is given, divided by that constant number. Similarly, next also comes, okay, volume comes, then divided by the constant volume. I'll tell you what is that volume is. Okay, now I'll go in reverse. Okay, now I'll go in reverse. Mole will be given to you. Okay, mole will be given to you. For example, 0.1 mole of sodium, then 0.01 mole of phosphorus, then 10 mole of magnesium. Okay, see, I've given you 3 different moles is given to you. Okay, moles is given to you for this. Okay, dear students, try to understand, try to concentrate. If it is not clear, when this is uploaded in the YouTube, go again and again. Okay, try to understand. Yes, multiply. For example, if I ask you what is the mass of these, if I ask you what is the number of these, I'll tell you, whenever a mass is asked, multiply by its atomic mass. 0.1 into atomic mass of sodium is 23. It is 2.3 gram. So 0.001 of phosphorus is given and mass is asked. So just multiply by its atomic mass. 0.001 into atomic mass is 31. So this will become 0.0031, right? Okay, the next one, see, next one is, sorry, I think it is 0.031, right? The next one, 10 mole of magnesium. So 10 into magnesium mass is 24. So it will become 240 grams. Okay, 240 grams. Dear students, are you understanding? Yes, Anirudh, right? Now students, now number is asked. Okay, number is asked for the given mole. Now what mole is given, that is not required now, because for all the mole, number will be same. So take the 0.1 mole, multiply by that number 23. So it will become 6.022 into 10 to the power 22. Yes, Shilpa, yes. Similarly, this one, same 0.001 into number of atoms, that is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. Finally, you're going to get 6.022 into 10 to the power 20. Similarly, that one will become 24. Is that clear what I've just told? This is the very important thing. If you practice like this, no, you'll be very, like, you can solve questions easily. Okay, you can solve questions easily. Yes, Prithvi, it is 10:20. So dear students, is that clear now? So whenever a mole is asked, divide. Whenever something is asked based on the mole, multiply. For example, if mass is asked, multiply by atomic mass. If number is asked, multiply by that constant number. Similarly, next one will be volume. Okay, next will be volume will come. There also there is a constant volume, that is 22.4. That also I'll explain. But if you understand this, you can understand that easily. Okay. There is only 8 minutes left now. Let us directly go now. How to convert if, see, in all these cases, what I've done, mole to mass, mole to number is converted. Mass to mole is converted. Number to mole is converted. Mole to mass is converted. Mole to number is converted. Okay. Now, dear students, what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to go for direct conversion. Okay, direct conversion. You may feel a little difficult. I told you, this will be uploaded in the YouTube. Go again and again, practice it, and I'll be sending some questions to you today. Okay, so have a good practice, then it will be more clear to you. Okay, see, Now I'll tell you how to convert directly from the number to the atomic mass. I'll tell you once again. Here, what you have done here is mass to mole, number to mole is done. See, mass to mole, number to mole is done. Similarly here, mole to mass, mole to number means mole to mass, mole to number is done. It means this to this, this to this. Second thing, this to this, this. So we have practiced that one. Now, can we directly convert the number into the atomic mass? Can we directly convert the number into atomic mass, or can we directly convert the atomic mass into the number? Yes, because the equating is here only. If you take 1 mole of anything, it will be equal to number, or that same 1 mole will be equal to atomic mass. If I remove this between these two, now what I'm going to get now? Always, if you consider the atomic mass of any element, it would contain 6.02 to that many atoms. Are you understanding what I'm telling? I just remove that 1 mole, because 1 mole will be equal to this number. 1 mole will be equal to atomic mass. Just remove that 1 mole now. So what I'm going to get now? It tells you that, this formula tells you that if you consider anything its atomic mass, it would contain these many numbers. If you consider the atomic number, these many numbers, it would be equal to its atomic mass. So I feel now it is clear, right? Let us solve 1 or 2 questions, then it will be more clear. Today you can expect more questions, okay? Easy, medium to difficult level, okay? You can expect this. At least you should get the answer for easy and medium level. Difficult, I can explain. So dear students, let us solve by equating these two now. Calculate, okay? See, this is done. Mass to mole is done. Just now we calculated the mole to mass also, okay? Mole to mass is asked, multiply. Mass to mole is asked, okay? When mole is asked, remember division. Now, mass to number and number to mass, okay? Calculate the number of atoms present in the following. Calculate the number of atoms present in the following. You have to calculate the number of atoms present in the following. I won't give many, okay? You have to consider it here, and also I'll tell you the simplest way here, actual way here, okay? This is the simplest way, this is the actual way. First one is 0.12 grams of magnesium, okay? What is the question is like this? What is the number of magnesium present in these many grams of magnesium? You know, you have to solve this one in this way. The given mass should be converted into the mole, and the mole should be converted into the number. This is in this way. See here, the given mass is this much. We know whenever you see, I'll tell you the hint way here, how to calculate the way. Mass should be converted into the mole, okay? Mole. Then that mole should be converted into the number. This is the way, okay? Let me do this way. Easy way, I'll tell you here, okay? But the actual way is this way. Yes, Aditi, it is correct, right? See, I'll tell you how to find. First, use this one, mass to mole. We just know that whenever a mole is asked, you have to calculate by using the formula given mass divide. Let me check if anyone has answered. Yes, Anirudh, very good. Aditi, very good. Let me just solve. Consider, dear students, given mass divided by atomic mass. And also, okay, before solving this, okay, just no Francis, concentrate, okay? I'll tell. Okay. I think Prithvi, sorry, I think you have answered. Okay, many of you answered, but I think Anirudh and Aditi, I think we need to check once again. Okay, we'll tell you. Okay, I'll tell you how to calculate this one. Okay, I think we need to check. Okay, see, I'll tell you. If someone is not getting, okay, and don't worry, I told you, no, by practicing you'll be very perfect. Okay, I've seen the students who does not understand anything at the beginning will be solving a different difficult levels of the questions on this one after practicing. Okay, so concentrate. So let's calculate the mole. What is the mass given? 0.12. What is atomic mass of magnesium? It is 24. So it will be 12 into 10 to the power minus 2 divided by 24. So this will be cancelled. So it becomes 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 2, or 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 mole. First you calculated the mole. Now convert this mole to the number. How to convert the mole to the number? 1 mole of anything, okay, will be equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. So therefore 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 2 mole will be equal to this into this. Or the simplest formula is also given to you. What is that? Yes, Anirudh, I feel now it is right. Okay, what is the simplest formula? Just multiply the mole to the number. Okay, so it will be 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 2 into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. So what is this number is what this number will become now? This will be, or I'll just convert into 5 only, or 0.5 is okay. So it is 3.011 into 10 to the power minus, sorry, plus 21 atoms. I think Anirudh, I think again there's a problem. Okay, now I think it is right. Dear students, have you understood what I've just done now? Dear students, is that clear now? I cannot solve many problems, but I will be sending you practice, then I'll solve it today. Okay, see, this is the way to solve it. Okay, this is the way to solve it. Given mass should be converted into the mole, then mole to the mass. There is a simplest way to calculate. You know, use this equating directly. What is given now? Mass is given. What is asked? Number is asked. So equate those two. We know that, okay, atomic mass of magnesium is 24 grams. Okay, so therefore write it this way: 24 grams of magnesium, that is equal to 1 mole, that is equal to these many numbers. It is 24 grams of magnesium will be equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of magnesium. Now they are asking 0.12 grams of magnesium will be. So equate these two. So this into this divided by this. So what I'm gonna get? 0.12 into this number is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 divided by this number is 24. See, after simplifying this, what I'm gonna get here over here, it is 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 2 into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. See here, what I'm gonna get over here, I got here in the last but one step. Got it? So this is the simplest way. Only directly equate these two. There is only 10 seconds remaining, so I'll finish it. That is 3.11 into 10 to the power 21 atoms. This is the simplest way. This is the